You know, it's one thing to report on a disaster. It's completely different to be part of the story. And Robyn's family was in the line of fire yesterday, and you were forced to evacuate from your home.
We were. It's sure been really scary, but we were among the lucky ones allowed back into our homes today. So when you came here last night, what was it like?
Well, everything was covered with smoke. Steve's house, we couldn't see. There was everybody was in a rush trying to get things.
So if you were standing at this place, it would just be smoke filled.
Just smoke filled. There was a lot of soot, a lot of stuff coming down, and really smoky. And then where it really got scary is I heard one of the tanker planes go over, and it sounded like I could just reach up and touch it. And that's when I knew that the scary thing was I just didn't know where the fire was. So one of the things I did before we head out was I turned the sprinkler system on to really wet it down.
Yeah.
Neighbors also got theirs going, and then I put a sprinkler up on the house, which is still going, to make sure that at least to catch any embers and stuff that were coming down. So
Did you see embers coming down?
yeah, it's just stuff floating everywhere, and like the trees and stuff like that. I couldn't see any of that. I just had this urge of coming back to the house and trying to do something, which
there's nothing
I could do.
I know.
And for you having to report on it and seeing what's going on, seeing where the fire was heading, you were doing the right thing. That's the way you could help people to understand what was going on. But for me, it was a strong need to come back here and try to do something, which nothing I could do.
We are so lucky. We are so
and to
lucky.
think that other just within our neighborhood, everybody's lucky, but the people that were not, and just thankfully that nobody was seriously hurt, or and now we get to come home to move on to the next day.
Yeah, lots of people not so lucky.
Yeah, and even in your location, the Ponderosa area, I heard Chuck saying early in the raw video, embers were flying in that area.
Which is why he got really scared and started, putting the sprinklers on. So we feel very, very fortunate, especially seeing those people who have lost everything.
Yeah.